choppy. It's still happening? How is that happening? You know what? Oh yeah, I can hear it. Okay. I just turned off the audio. My apologies, everybody. Like I said, it's hard to juggle everything here. And that's funny too, is like that's the microphone that usually works well. Yeah, Tony, I would love to restart the device. Unfortunately, but restarting the device means having to reset the entire live stream and starting that all up from scratch, which takes about 10 minutes, maybe 15, which is completely untenable for me today because I'm on a time crunch to get to my destination. So again, I will start off again. If you guys, I'll have to edit out the beginning part. So, welcome back to another live stream, everybody. Hopefully it sounds better now. Let's see how we are. Good now, okay. Yeah, Marksmith, for the tuk-tuk drivers, I usually tend to just say no thank you and walk away. That gentleman was approaching me, and that was the issue. He had took an aggressive stance. He was holding on to the paper he had, and he was approaching me very sternly, like he was determined to get me to go with him. Which, you know, I didn't feel comfortable turning my back on him after saying no, if that makes any sense. I don't know. Sometimes the synapses in your brains fire weirdly and you kind of, you get the heebie-jeebies. I got the heebie-jeebies. So that was my reaction. So again, my apologies. But again, the second tuk-tuk driver, lovely, you know? Oh. So, if you weren't able to hear earlier when everything was garbled, so again, my apologies. No idea why that happened. Poor little microphone has been through hell. I am currently heading off to the bus terminal where I got dropped off. My bus leaves at noon, which is in just over an hour. It's about a 35 to 40 minute walk to the terminal. I'll take you guys along for the whole trek, barring any major calamity. And then we will get on the bus, and then this evening I'll be back home in Siem Reap. One thing I should probably check is make sure I have my house keys on me. They fell out of my pocket the other night while I was in bed. I was reading, and I found them in the morning. I'm like, what the hell? So I just had to double check. I was like, the things you go through. So this trip has been, when I get back to Siem Reap, it will be basically a full week, 7 full days. So I had, my first night was a 10-hour bus ride to Sinukville. I arrived Monday morning at just after 6:30 in the morning, 6:15, 6:30. And then proceeded to walk to my hotel there. And that was just over an hour walk. Sinukville was a very hilly space, and it was bigger than I was expecting. And the hills killed me. But I had a good time there. I had 2 full nights. The first day that I got there, I was really tired because of the bus and everything else that went on. They let me check into the hotel early, which was nice. I got some stuff done in the morning, and then I went out to go film. And the season of rain happened, and that took me out for the first day. And then the second day I was able to get out, but it still got rained on quite a bit, but I still was able to film and have a good time. Then Wednesday morning I left for Phnom Penh, and I got here mid-afternoon, and the days have been wonderful. As you can see, like, the skies are gorgeous blue. Evenings have been overcast, a bit of rain. Most nights it's rain. I've been averaging anywhere between 15 to 20 kilometers a day walking and filming. So I have a ton of content for you guys. And I put myself under an immense amount of pressure this week. And this is just me. This is just for me. I wanted to see what I could do, how well I could do under a crunch in the timeline. So what I gave myself was a goal of a minimum of 3 videos a day. And then if I missed a day or something happened, I tried to catch up. And I was taking 1 day off for travel, so it gives me 6 days full where I want to have at least 3 videos. So that gives me 18 videos. As of right now, I have 19. So I made my goal. And I was going to try to do more today, and I just couldn't do it. But not only did I shoot all my videos, but I edited everything out and got everything done. So the only thing I need to do when I get back home is to schedule everything and get all the tags and all that other fun stuff out of the way. But I just wanted to see what I could do. I wanted to see if I applied that kind of pressure to myself, how well I could handle it, how long I could go for. Like, is it something I could maintain for 2 or 3 days, or is it something I could maintain for a week? And yeah, it was easy to. It was maintainable, barring any issues with weather. But yeah, I would say overall, it's been an outstanding trip. I had a ton of fun. I got a lot of stuff done. I got new clothes. I'm wearing them today. Yeah, I had some failure on my clothing. Well, the clothes themselves didn't fail. I failed. And see, no fail. I took a tumble. I was walking down the sidewalk, and I stepped on this section of the sidewalk that was the water had been running over for a while, so it had like a little bit of like a muddy scum, and I hit it and right down to my ass. I didn't get hurt, but my shorts were ruined, like destroyed. They were just covered in this like filmy, muddy stuff. And I tried rinsing it off, washing it off at the hotel room. It's not coming off. They're stained for good. So I was like, that's great. But these are a pair of shorts I brought back from Canada. So I was like, I've outgrown you. So I picked up some new clothes while I was here. I got a couple of t-shirts, a couple pairs of shorts. I got little bits and pieces. It was good. Right over here is night market I went to the other evening, and that's where I got the shirt and shorts. Shirts I got for about $2.50 a piece. I got 2 of them, and then shorts I got 2 pairs for $15, and they are full-length denim or cargo shorts, big pockets, and they fit really comfortably. So I'm very, very happy with them. And they're really long, so they go down past my knee. Another thing I wanted to make sure I had. And if you're wondering why I haven't been looking at chat, I can't see it in the sun, but I can now. So that should be the end of the river. My apologies again. Okay. Sounds better, audio's better. Okay. Got you. Okay. And that's, you can be a creeper, that's okay. Mexico, yeah, I get that, you know, the resistance, you kind of get pushed to a point and you kind of snap, and that's kind of what happened to me. Mark's with 19 videos, wow, yeah, nice. Mark, so the downtime, I didn't really grant myself downtime here, a bit. I mean, I wasn't going all the time. I mean, I did things that I wanted to do, so it wasn't like I was just working, right? So I was going to places that I wanted to go, seeing things that I wanted to see. You know, I was doing things as a tourist and trying my best to capture it. But what I would do too is I would capture moments of it and then put the camera away, and then I'd be myself for a while and, you know, do some shopping, do some running around. So I balanced things while I was out. You know, I went out for dinner a bunch of times. I went out for food that I normally wouldn't eat. You know, back in Siem Reap, I spent more money than normal. Because again, I'm being a tourist, so I was allowing myself a little extra. I went to a movie, which was great. So, you know, all the things that ended up becoming content, but it was all things that I wanted to do and things that I enjoyed doing. My evenings, the hotel room was pretty sparse. You know, there's no window, there was no view. You know, at night I didn't really feel like going out very much. Nothing against the hotel. The hotel was comfortable, but I booked it on purpose in a way so that it wasn't a place that I wanted to necessarily, you know, relax and entertain myself in. So what I ended up doing was just editing video, you know, and I ended up fighting with the night market video. I ended up having to render that one out 5 different times. That was a pain. Second, I'm gonna try to figure out where I cross here. So the night market was wonderful and I had a great time, but they had singers there that were playing music and it was really loud. And I have software that I use that can edit out the background audio, and it usually does a really good job. And in this case, it was just a combination of the way that they were singing that it came across as voice in the video. And so it was picking up more of the songs than normal. And I kept on getting copyright hits with it when I uploaded it. And there were not strikes or anything. It was just like I was going to lose monetization on the channel for that video. Which, when I wasn't monetized, I didn't care. But now that I am, you know, and you know, the pennies matter, especially when you're traveling doing what I'm doing. So I ended up trying to isolate it down 3 different times. And then the last time I just decided to throw on background music to see if YouTube music that comes with it would be enough to overcome the algorithms. And so far, so good. That's actually what I did this morning. So instead of going out and filming, I just stayed in and edited, did more stuff. Okay. So we got chat again. Again, apologies. Aha! I just got the confirmation that that last video was good. So, yay! Okay, I'm good. I think I'm caught up on chat, so this is good. I will keep checking it. So, my apologies again. so I'm not giving it the utmost attention. But as you can see, it's a little hectic. Not as bad as this bit. Yeah, I found this area to be very, very busy at times. But yeah. Oh, look at this. I got myself beets. I've been wanting to get these since I came over to Asia. I was at the Russian market yesterday and I found some that I liked. And the lady cracked me up. Usually, whenever you're doing this stuff, you haggle, you know. And I liked her energy right from the start. And I asked her how much, and it was like $3 a piece. And I was like, how much for two? And she's like, 6. And she kind of smirked. And I was like, you know what? I like that. You know, it was just kind of like that, you know, I'm going to try it and see if I can get away with it. But it was a smirk that got me, man. It was just like, yeah, you got it. I'm not going to argue. And here's the thing, too, is that I've had a bracelet recently that I purchased that was more expensive than these combined. So I had no issues with the price. But yeah, her sense of humor just got me. And that's a thing that goes a long ways with me, is not just a sense of humor, but you know, that attention to customer service and all that kind of stuff. I like it a lot. So we're coming back up what Phnom, where we were the last live stream. It's right up ahead of us here. And we'll be running under the fruit bats again. Are they here? Yeah. Put the guys up and see if we can spot them. So yeah, I did the temple tour the other day, Friday here, and I was planning on seeing 2 other temples while I was here, and I didn't get an opportunity to, but it was great. I really enjoyed it. I gotta call these bat trees, man. I don't know what they are or why they attract them, but they definitely love these trees. Cool. That is so cool. Whew. Yeah. I think I've got a 5 or 6 hour bus ride ahead of me today. And I am looking forward to it. And the unfortunate side effect of today is I can't have coffee. I try not to have coffee or anything while I'm traveling, just in case it affects me. Because these are little vans that you take, so they don't have bathroom facilities, and they only stop rarely. Here we go. I just got to remember which arm I have to turn to get up to the bus. I think I know which one it is. I'm usually pretty good about my directions. I do not get lost very easily. There's a few times here I got a little messed up, but not too bad. I was able to figure out where I was really quickly. Okay. Whee! Yeah, my shoulders are just killing me from this backpack. I'm definitely going to need to get a better bag for carrying stuff. I think I want to get one that's longer, and it has the belt that goes around the hips, so I could offset some of the weight from my shoulders. Because again, I'm 55. I'll be 56 in a month. from today. 1 month from today. But yeah, I need to take some of the pressure off of my shoulders and put it onto my back and my lower back, so I can carry it a little bit more with my hips. Because as it is now, I kind of hitch the backpack a little bit with my belt, and that helps. But that's just me doing something to make it work. It ain't the backpack doing its job. And I'm gonna also try to stay away from this canvas bag for when I'm traveling. It also likes to dig into my shoulders, because I carry a fair amount of gear, especially today. Because to do the live stream, I have to carry my cameras and audio gear and tablet, because I use the tablet to make the streams go live. So, not like a tablet's terribly heavy, but it's just something else to carry. But I will use a tablet when I get on the bus. And I'll finish watching Fallout, the TV series. So I was able to watch, I think, 3 episodes now. So, and I'm digging it so far. Whew. So Phnom Penh, I would say, is as hot as Siem Reap. If not the same, it's within a few degrees. Nothing that I can recognize as being like extremely comfortable. Sihanoukville though was considerably cooler. I would say it's at least 5 to 7 degrees cooler than here, which was really a nice treat. Amazing to think that 30 degrees is considered a cool day, but it is now. Yeah, let's get you guys going around again. Who needs me? Who needs my face? You see the area I'm in. So, I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but this is kind of how I am. So I was here, what now? Wednesday? So it's Sunday right now. And I walked down here Wednesday afternoon. So I haven't been back to this area since. And I'm just running off of memory of how to get back to where I want to go to. And it's something I always do. Like I said, I don't tend to get lost whenever I'm traveling around. Like I can go to places a few years later, and as long as some of the landmarks are the same, I can pretty much figure out where I'm at. Furniture is heavy. That's the other thing too, man. Like if you're in a hotel and if your bed, like if you drop something and you need to reach down the side of the bed and there's not enough space and you have to pull the bed out, those beds are like 300 to 400 pounds each. They do not mess about with weight on stuff, man. It's like, it's wood. There's no aluminum frame, there's no press board. Everything here is made of wood and wood. And if you don't like wood, well, you can get wood. I think there's a couple of schools up in this area. I did go to a pharmacist yesterday. I was just out for the day and I was in need of a Royal D. And so I was getting a Royal D. And then I remembered that I'm almost out of my allergy medication. I've got enough for like about a week and a half, 2 weeks. but I wanted to take a look, see what the cost would be to get the same. And it was, yeah, it was fun. So it's Centrazine is the name of the tablets that I've been taking, and I guess it's Zyrtec is the brand name. So she pulled out a sleeve. It was 10 brand name pills for Zyrtec, and that was $3.50. And I was like, yeah, that's too expensive. And then she said, oh, I have another one. So I was like, okay. So it was a no-name one, and I got 100 tablets for $3.50. So if you say you don't want the name brand for your medications here, you can get generic. So, but just if you say it's too expensive, they understand what you're getting at. So they do have other options, which is nice to know. Woo! Hot tamale today. I'm getting close. I think I can see the bus depot. Not too sure. I'm going to be coming back to Phnom Penh. So I have really enjoyed my time here. I had more fun than I was expecting. I saw a lot more. It has a good feel here. So yeah, it's the kind of place I want to come back to again for sure. There's a lot more that I didn't get a chance to see. And I want to visit more of it. Sinapil was okay. It was not. It wasn't awful, but it's just not my kind of place. Where I like that low-key, laid-back kind of thing. It just seemed a little bit more. Oh, it's the gambling thing. That just turns me off. So that's just how I am. But Kampot will be my next visit in city, so I might come to Phnom Penh and do the same kind of thing. We'll take a week, 2 weeks maybe, and visit both areas. So it's definitely a thing I'm looking to do. And I see my bus. I do. It is right over here. At least that's where I got dropped off at. Hopefully it's the same spot where they're going to pick me up at. That would suck otherwise. Let me just double check here real quick. Let me just catch up on chat before I end things, because I gotta go and get myself situated. Oh, dear God. Okay. Michael Cooley, howdy in Tennessee. The Buddy Show, counting the days. Yeah, I guess. I could understand the want to get out of Thailand for sure, and getting into Cambodia. I'm enjoying it here. Anyway, I'm going to end things. I got to sit down, cool off, relax. I have a giant ball of water with me, and as you can see with my shirt, I'm already sweating through it. But anyway, I know this is a short video. My apologies. It is what it is. Travel days, this is the kind of thing that happens. I still did it. We still had a video, still had a live stream. But if you guys would mind to give it a thumbs up on the way out, I would greatly appreciate it. I do make these videos live after the fact, so they definitely help out with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. I know people actually like this kind of stuff. The videos for this series will start up Monday in the United States and Canada, Tuesday if you're here, and I am contemplating adding an additional video on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, so we'll have videos every day for the next while. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed Thank you so much for coming out and hanging out with me today. And I'll see you all very soon in our next one. Take care, buddy.